Everybody Loves Raymond.
Hey YouTube, Jim here. That nasally voice.
What?
His constant whining. A complete lack of common sense. Did everybody really love Raymond?
You're really annoying.
Well, that's not actually the question we came here to answer. Rather, we're looking beyond the characters of the long-running sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond and have our sights set on the lads and lasses that portrayed the members of the dysfunctional Barone family. While you ponder what's so endearing about the youngest Barone brother, we'll bring back the cast into the spotlight with this edition of Where Are They Now? Before we get started, help us out by hitting that like button and be sure to leave us a comment because we're always looking to engage in interesting conversations with you. Also, don't forget to click the bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. Peter Boyle, Frank Barone. Boyle's career prior to Everybody Loves Raymond was robust, filled with memorable roles like that of the monster in Young Frankenstein, Joe Curran in Joe, and even an Emmy Award-winning role as Clyde Bruckman on The X-Files. After Raymond's last episode, Boyle reprised his role as Father Time in the Santa Claus 3: The Escape Clause, but passed away later that year from multiple myeloma and heart disease. Just before his death, Boyle finished his final projects, The Shallow End of the Ocean, My Profile Story, and All Roads Lead Home, all released posthumously. Peter was laid to rest at Green River Cemetery in New York. Doris Roberts, Marie Barone. Since 1951, Doris Roberts graced the big screen, small screen, and even the stage with her large personality and unquestionable talent. After the finale of Everybody Loves Raymond, she left the role of overbearing mother-in-law behind and continued to pop up in small roles on shows like Grey's Anatomy, Desperate Housewives, and even alongside former co-star Patricia Heaton on The Middle. In April of 2016, Roberts passed away from a stroke, but her career continued with posthumous appearances in ZZ and Honey Boy, Adam Astra Casting, and The Red Maple Leaf. She was laid to rest at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles, California. MADYLIN SWEETEN, ALEXANDRA Barone. After Raymond ended in 2005, the young MADYLIN's career seemed to abruptly end until her appearance in the 2008 film Eagle Eye. Then it fell silent again until an appearance in The Next Steps in 2013. Since then, she's made TMZ headlines more times than any starlet would want after being involved in a series of lawsuits, starting with one she filed against Brian James, who, she claims, conned her into investing in the internet soap Youthful Days, which turned into James suing Sweeten in return because, well, being sued hurt his reputation. Legal drama aside, Sweeten has popped up here and there, specifically in January of 2017 at the Pasadena Rose Parade and in a variety of shorts, including 2017's Catalyst and Choice. SAWYER SWEETEN, GEOFFREY Barone. After leaving behind the life of the Barone family, SAWYER SWEETEN wasn't quick to pursue a fulfilling acting career. For a decade, the young actor avoided any major press until his sudden death in 2015 from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. After his death, it was revealed SAWYER had been diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and the family had a history of depression. Sullivan Sweeten, Michael Barone. Not everyone from Everybody Loves Raymond enjoyed years of success after the show's end. In fact, aside from an appearance in 2017's short film Casting, spots on What Not to Wear and the TV Land Awards, and coverage of his brother's death, Sullivan has remained largely out of the spotlight. Monica Horan, Amy McDougal. Though Amy didn't join the main cast until its 8th season, she had ties to the Barone family since season 1 as Debra's best friend. Since her role on the long-running comedy ended, Monica, who is married to series producer Philip Rosenthal, has added few credits to her career. Beyond a reunion with her former co-star Patricia Heaton on The Middle, Horan appeared on The Bold and the Beautiful, Pee-wee's Big Holiday, Hot in Cleveland, and made headlines in 2016 when spotted dining at Buck's Fishing and Camping in Washington, D.C. Seriously, the Washington Post reported on it. Brad Garrett, Robert Barone. The woe-is-me attitude of Ray's older brother, Robert,
I'm a cop and I live with my parents. I'm on a steady diet of human suffering.
definitely didn't carry over into Garrett's career or personal life. Just look at his fiancée, Isabel Kayla.
Lucky me.
His extensive filmography has included dozens of voiceovers, like in Tangled and Finding Dory, multiple guest appearances, and starring roles on Fargo, Till Death, How to Live with Your Parents, and The Crazy Ones. In 2017, Garrett joined the cast of the TV movie The Get. Seeing Brad Garrett today only requires a trip to Las Vegas to his self-titled comedy club at the MGM Grand, at which he performs frequently. Patricia Heaton, DEBRA Barone. Like Garrett, Heaton's on-screen persona of DEBRA Barone doesn't quite match up to the real-life actress. For one, she doesn't seem to spend her days at home caring for triplets and fighting off a passive-aggressive mother-in-law. Her acting career has been pretty active since 2005, especially as her current sitcom, The Middle, continues to garner success into its 9th season. Heaton is also known for her culinary skills, which she enjoys touting with friends and family on the Food Network's Patricia Heaton parties. In January of 2017, Heaton joined the One Life LA rally in Los Angeles to speak out in support of pro-life. She's also very active on social media, so be sure to follow her on Instagram and Twitter at Patricia Heaton. Ray Romano, Raymond Barone. Though Romano likely could have taken his Everybody Loves Raymond earnings and never worked another day in his life, the actor-comedian kept at it, reprising his role as Manny in the Ice Age series in 2006, 2009, and 2012. Since Raymond, Romano has starred in 3 separate series: Final, Parenthood, and Men of a Certain Age, has reunited with former on-screen wife Heaton on The Middle, and starred in the 2017 films The Big Sick, Get Shorty, and Robert Klein's Still Can't Stop His Leg. Off the big and small screens, Romano held a residency in Las Vegas with David Spade at the Mirage, and like Monica Horan, garnered local attention in Queens for dining out with family in March of 2017. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to give us a like, leave us a comment, and click the bell to get notified about our next new video.